Hey, what's going on? Where's the music? Where's the music? Where's the great intro? What's it all happening here? It's Saturday, isn't it? Isn't it extravaganza time? Yes, it is. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Water Tanks with StewiejP. I'm Stewie. You're not. Neither are any of these blokes. This is Hitman. Hitman 53 from 1AR clan, the best clan in the universe, kicking us off in today's Saturday extravaganza in the Turan, the Turan 3PT. Now, you can't see my lovely face, or lovely could be speculative. You can't see my face because I am on the road as I'm recording this. I'm up here in sunny Brisbane, spending a bit of time with the family, having a great time, and I forgot the webcam. Not buying another one because I'm a tight ass, but here we are in an extravaganza. So the next couple of videos might look a little bit like this. Hopefully the sound is okay as well. Hopefully I haven't totally stuffed up the sound settings in these videos. What was I going to say? This is the Turan. This is a Tier 5 premium. It's a German tank in the game, but I think it was Hungarian in real life. Hitman 53 for 1AR. He's got the AP rounds loaded. It's a 75mm gun. 110 alpha damage, 113 millimeters of penetration with standard, 160 with APCR, which is premium ammunition on this bad boy. He's on Overlord and it's in a Tier 6 game. He's done nothing yet, but he's getting up to the fight. This is exactly the position that I like to get into when I'm playing on Overlord in a medium tank or a heavy tank. Pretty sure this one's a medium. Could be wrong. It is a medium, of course it's a medium. Premium tank, it came out a couple of years ago now. Finds a Cromwell, but Cromwell clearly not looking anywhere near the Turan. About 110 alpha damage isn't too bad at Tier 5. It's pretty quick firing by the looks of it. Did I say 110? Yeah, I did. And even though the Cromwell's a tier higher than him, he's still got 527 hit points of damage out of the Tier 6 British medium tank, premium medium tank. And the M10 RBFM doesn't even manage to penetrate. Not in the first time. The M10 RBFM, which you see a lot of them at Tier 5, he's going to beat... Oh, he did. The M10 RBFM just got a second shot into Hitman, but a quick shot into the Tier 5 Premium Tank Destroyer, quick one into the Tier 6 Cromwell, brings the score up to 4-2. 2 kills to Hitman. Hitman 53 from 1AR clan in the Turan, the Tier 5 Premium German medium tank. 1,021 hit points of damage done so far. Is he auto aiming? I think he is auto aiming. Turns the auto aim off, aims for the turret, the KV1, which is the right place to aim, but I think that last shot might have just hit the gun. 4-2 the score. 2 kills, 1,144 hit points of damage done so far. He's just playing on this ridgeline, doing exactly the right thing, if you ask me. Looking for opportunities to shoot the... What's he shooting now? The Hellcat. The Hellcat... Is the Hellcat AFK? I've got a feeling Hellcat may have been AFK. I'm not too sure. Who knows? Who knows? People smarter than me will know the answer to that question. That's for sure. Here comes Hitman now. Going for the Chi-Nu. The Chi-Nu's realising, hang on, this is the bloke that's doing all the damage. The Chi-Nu coming after him like a man possessed. Gets hit from the back by the KV1. Loses his ammo rack. Of course, his first aid kit is still on the cooldown. 10 seconds to go on that one. Finds some cover, and the KV2, after damaging Hitman, doesn't continue to shoot him, which is a really interesting decision the KV2 just made. No idea where that last shot went towards on the KV2, but that one is the 5th kill. 1 kill away from the top gun. He did grab the tooth key there. He only had a couple of APCR rounds up his sleeve for that one. Fixes the ammo rack on 27 hit points left. He's got 1 APCR round left, 7 standard, 5 high explosive rounds, and there's still 4 targets out there. The M41 HMC at Tier 5, the PZ4H also at Tier 5, Super Chaffee, and the KV2 both at Tier 6. Super Chaffee looks like he's going to be the first thing to aim at. He's changed. Oh, nearly got the top gun there, but he gets spotted, but that's okay. He's spotted by the guy who's dead. The other 2 tanks are now out of the equation. Hitman on 5 kills, 2,106 hit points of damage. There's the M41 HMC at Tier 5. That's who he's charging for, hoping for the top gun. Can he get it? Let's see if he can get the top gun. Oh, the VK is shooting him. He's on 79 health. Doesn't get the top gun, but still picks up a pretty well-deserved ace tanker. Not just an ace tanker mastery badge, but not a bad result at all. Of course, it was a win on Overlord. Even though it was a Tier 6 game, you can still do pretty well in a Tier 5 vehicle, if you ask me. If you play like Hitman did, anyway. That's exactly what I was going to do. Ace Tag and Mastery Badge. You also got the Fighter Medal for getting those 5 kills. Hand of God for surviving and winning the game, having received damage from at least 4 different tanks. Bruiser for doing some internal module and crew member damage. Duelist 5 for effect, got 25 bonds for that, probably for one of those daily missions, which I love to get the bonds on those daily missions every single day. The Laver Slayhose Medal for killing 2 tanks of higher tier. And High Caliber for doing more damage than anybody else did. Looking at the page 2 of the result score, 2,106 hit points of damage done. 5 kills, 1335 base experience, nearly double what the next bloke did. He fired 27 shots, 24 hit and 21 penetrated. Not bad considering most of it was standard ammunition. And because he fired standard ammunition, he made nearly 48,000 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that 5-minute game. Now, if boosters and stuff were on, that could have easily gotten up to 100,000 credits. That's what I like about boosters and stuff like that in the game. Let's move on to our second game. Our second game features Beep. This is Beep from Atlas Clan. Beep in the Leopard 1. We've gone from tier 5 to tier 10. This is the Leopard 1. I love this tank. Got to have a ride. Got to have a ride on a Leopard 1 years ago. And he's playing on, what's this map called? Westfield. Of course it's called Westfield. He's got that groovy 6 years on board camo on it. Look at that, on board. You've got to be happy with that. On board. Where they get that catchphrase from, I don't know. Anyway, Beep is playing the Leopard 1, which is the tier 10 German medium tank. We know it's an Aussie tank, folks. We know it's an Aussie tank. But anyway, shoots the STB-1 with ease. It's got standard rounds on his tank, 105mm gun, 420 alpha damage, which isn't too bad for a medium tank. 420 alpha damage, 278mm of penetration with standard, 323 with APCR, which is premium in this tank. Now, as we mentioned, he's on what's the word for, he's on Westfield. He's on a mission to do some damage to TDs. Don't know if he's going to get that one, and shellproof, probably won't get shellproof in that one. Well, let's see how he goes. There's not many tank destroyers in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and it's an all tier 10 game, which would help for this mission. Oh no, let's see if he I'm not sure if he's going to get this mission or not. He's gone all the way down to the K0 square on Westfield. He's still got some good camouflage there, looking for shots on the Udes. Puts a couple of shots into the tier 10 Swedish medium tank, brings his damage count up to 1,270 hit points, and I don't think he's even been spotted yet. Shooting the STB-1, who's down to 509 hit points. He's got the side of his turret. Will he take it? Takes 383. Seemed like a bit of a low roll on the base of the medium tank, and the STB just does not know where he's getting shot from, and bang, down goes the Japanese medium tank. That's Beep's first kill, and he's already got over 1,653 hit points of damage. Of course, that last kill, the tank wasn't spotted, so he won't. Wow, did he not get lit then? Did he not get lit? Did I misread something in that gameplay? Did he not get lit when he surely? Maybe he doesn't have 6 sets. I find that very hard to believe. Anyway, finds the Jag pads. No, he's going for the Object 277 behind the building. No, side of the Jag pads. He's going to do one shot for his mission. Shoots him in the side for 424 hit points. Here's a T110E4. Gee, oh, look out. Up on the ridge here, there's a Grill 15, not too far from... bang! Amarak! That was 1,558 damage in one shot. Amaraks! T110E4, and all of a sudden this mission isn't looking impossible. He's up to nearly 2,000 hit points of damage into tank destroyers. Let's see if he gets it. 4 kills. He just got rid of the 277. No problems whatsoever. Brings his damage up to 4,091 hit points with the score on 6-4. 4 kills to Beep. Beep from Atlas Clan to the Leopard 1. The get on board tank, the get on board camo, which you can see there. Have a look at it. It looks absolutely fantastic. I reckon it does. Anyway, 6-4 the score. He's still got a bit of work to do. That Amarak for 1,558 into the side of the T110E4. Can he get this? Can he get this mission done? Who knows? He's on a mission. Oop, I hit the pause button instead of the end key. He's on a mission to do 3,500 hit points in the TDs. It's still there. Oh, the Grill's only on 124 hit points. Unfortunate. There's 2 tank destroyers left. Can he do it? What's the 2 tank destroyers left to the FV4005, who hasn't been spotted this game. He's just been spotted now. On that, he's only on. Oh, I don't think he's going to get this mission. Stop dying, he says to his teammates. What's going on here? Here we go. Oh, is that enough? He's up to 2,500. What's he need? So he needs another 1,100. There's 600 over there. Oh, I don't think he's going to get the mission. Never mind. Never mind, folks. He's got to carry the game, though. The score's 9-8. They're winning by a tank. 4 kills to beat. 4,500 hit points of damage done so far. That Amarak certainly helped. His eyes were lit up when that happened. I don't mind him. 9-9 the score now. The EBR goes down. So does the 277. And all of a sudden, how many were they? How many tanks were they winning by? Not so long ago. I don't know, but it wasn't. But it was a few. It was a few. Luckily enough for Beep, he's got all of his hit points, despite being right in the thick of the battle. The 60 TP's coming around the corner. He does not want to get hit by that big 60 TP gun. Ignoring the FV4005, which could help for his mission, on 466 hit points. Down that goes, killed by the Object 140, and that sort of throws the mission out the window. But he's still got a bit of carrying to do. 11-10 the score. The Centurion Action X goes down, as does the FV4005. 4 kills to beat, 4,500 hit points of damage done, 756 assisted damage, climbing that hill as quick as he can. You'll think, oh, that Jag would be a nice target. It'll take 2 shots to kill the Jag. He can certainly take 1, and I thought, but he just doesn't want to. Look, the Jag just fires at the T110E4. Did you see that? And people just say, no problems. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shoots him once. Takes him down to 265 hit points. Looks at the side of the superstructure. That's what they call it, folks. The superstructure. Confirms the kill. Brings his damage up to 5,186, or a bit more. There was that blind shot earlier that killed the Udes. And also, 5 kills. 1 kill away from a top gun. Coming in like a wrecking ball. The Object 705 and the 60 TP both got a little bit of arm up. He's going to try and work with the Object 140. But one into the side of the 705A. Did I say 704 before? I think I might have. Takes the 705A down to a 2-shot. The 60 TP fires. Bang! Shoots. Does get hit by the 705A. You won't mind that because now he knows that he can beat him on the reload and flank behind him. Auto aims. Shoots for the kills. 60 TP. Oh, puts one into Beep, and Beep says, don't worry. I'll just track you there if that's okay. Gets him for 412 hit points. Tracked him, stays behind him. Of course, the 60 TP aiming to the ground, given up, surrendering. And no, he's not surrendering. He was probably waiting for his gun to reload and maybe trying to find a repair kit. Oh, he does get him too, the 60 TP. The 60 TP lulled him into a false sense of security there. Sort of put the gun down to the ground as if to say, I give up. But we know he didn't. And good on him for not giving up. You should never, ever give up. Never give up in a game. Ever. Ever. I don't care. You might get a Collar Battles medal or something like that. Flicks around between the different tanks. Is he going to win this game? What do you reckon? Oh, of course they're going to win this game. There's only one enemy tank remaining on 243 hit points. There's the Object 140, who... Object 140, I'm going to be interested to see how he went in this game because he was low for a long time fighting that 60 TP, and I think he might have just been sort of baiting shots from the 60 TP. Maybe the 60 TP was missing, I'm not too sure, and he stayed alive. Good on him. 60 TP's a one-shot now for any tank left. Ooh, the 60 TP shoots and bounces off the T110E4. Surely artillery? Is artillery got a shot? Maybe he doesn't have a shot. Maybe angle isn't too good. But it doesn't matter because the T110E4 picks up the kill and helps end the game. It's a victory on Westfield for the old mate Beep. Beep from Atlas Clan in the Leopard 1. The Leopard 1, the Tier 10 German/Australian tank. The Leopard 1. I went for a ride on that tank in Oz Armour Fest. I know I talk about that all the time. It was one of the best weekends of my life. Beep in the Leopard. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. You also picked up the Bruiser Medal. Demolition Export for that Amarak on the T110E4, I think it was. 5 for effect. Got some bonds because it was an all Tier 10 game. High caliber, sniper, and top gun. Flawless, he says. Wait, evaluate, and go ham. That's how he called that replay. Nothing wrong with that at all. Top the score charts with 8,010 hit points of damage in the end. 6 kills, 1,239 base experience. He fired 21 shots. They all hit 19 pen. Nothing wrong with that at all. The 140 got a bit of assisted damage, but I think he was just basically trying to keep that 60 TP spotted, mainly for the maybe for the artillery who did 2,500. Not a bad game. Did he make credits? Only lost 5,000, which isn't too bad, considering it looks like he's paying full price for consumables, as well as not having any kind of boosters running in that battle. Let's move on to game number 3 in this extravaganza. This is my old mate Doomseeker. Doomseeker from 1A Arkland, having a great time in the EBR 105. Now, don't blink for too long. Can we see the game? He's in the EBR 105. He's got Prokorovka, and he's gone, "You're beauty." Here we go. This is how you do it, folks. Just watch this, driving around like a madman in the EBR 105. He's platooned up with his old mate Adobo and Gramps. Adobo in the Object 140. Gramps in the STB1 in the Tier 10 platoon of Awesomocity. Adobo and Gramps look like they've gone down to the 1 line to get ready to snipe a bit, or maybe push the 1-2 line. Who knows? And Doomseeker saying, "Rightio, we need to get some spotting." Was that a mission? We need to do 2,000 assisted damage. We also need to do 2,500 hit points of damage. Not too sure. This one here. Maybe he'll do this one. Maybe he'll do this one. Let's see. Let's see how he goes. He needs assisted damage. Well, this is assisted damage and damage cause. This is for the final mission for the Chimera. Let's see how he goes in this. He's up to 1,320 assisted damage already. On Prokorovka, just driving around in the middle like an absolute champion. We'll see how these 2 missions present at the end of the game. He's already got most of this assisted damage, but he needs to do 2,500 damage for this one. And for the Chimera one, he needs 8,000 combined. Damage done, assisted damage. It's an EBR. Oh! Bit of a heart flutter there. 2 zips to score. Looking at the mini-map, there's a couple of tanks up on the hill. Only 2. Maybe Batchat at Tier 9. And also, who's the other one? The IS-32 double banger. The one with 2 guns. The Russian heavy tank. 2 guns. The IS-32 at Tier 9. It's a Tier 9/Tier 10 game. They're playing on the Australian server. I'd say going by his ping. And he's running around having a great time. Now, the Object 907. Not overly impressed with what Doomy's doing, but he's doing okay so far. He's already picked up 1,472 assisted damage, and he's saying, "Rightio, no worries, here I come." And he'll come up and spot the 1 line. There's plenty of guns behind it. If you look at the minimap, E100, Grill, T30, Tortoise, Object 140, 2 artilleries of course, and now he's spotted 4 tanks, FV215B. There it goes. That brings up some more assisted damage. 907 getting some more assisted, over 5,000 assisted damage now. Make that 5.5. He's already done 199 as well. That makes 6,000. All of a sudden, this 8,000 assisted damage for the mission for the Chimera, mission number 15, is looking pretty good indeed. Oh, I'm not sure I'll be driving this slowly. He's trying to just... He is getting the spotting for the 704. 704 might have just fired a bullet directly over his head. Assisted damage now up to 7,687 hit points. Finds artillery as well. Hello! You know it's like when you're in a light tank when you find an artillery, you think, "You're beauty." This is gold. This is exactly what I want to do. 5 zip to score now. Doomseeker from 1A Arkland in the EBR in the platoon of Awesomocity with Gramps in the STB1. Gramps did my overlays for my Twitch channel. If I remember, I'll put a link to his stuff down below. But we are doing this remotely, so I haven't got all my links ready to rock and roll. Who knows? And Adobo, an absolute gentleman in the Object 140. Adobo flying up the 1 line. Gramps helping the eastern side push all the way up to the northern almost up to their base where the Object 430 is, if you look at the minimap. 7-2 to score. Now Doomy's still not spotted. He's got 9,500 assisted damage, folks. Look at this. Finds the... he's sort of pushed all of these enemy tanks back into the corner, and now it's just a field day for his teammates. The T-57 heavy, the Tier 10 auto-loading American heavy tank, also the T-30 back there, and the baby Batchat TAP, all getting pushed right back into the corner. And I still don't think he's been spotted. Have I missed it? Have I missed any 6? Surely if he was spotted, he would have been shot by now. He's on 199 hit points of damage, but who cares? 10,000, over 11,000 hit points of assisted damage, and he'll be rubbing his hands together. What's he got to do for the complex condition? He's got his 8,000 spotting damage. He's enabled his allies to kill 3 tanks, and he wants to make sure he wins this game, so he should get this mission with honours, folks. Coalition 15, the 1-man army. Damage caused, including assisted damage, is 8,000 hit points, and he's just saying, He's making it look easy now, isn't he? He's making it look easy. Always tempted to shoot. There's only 2 tanks remain now. Make that one. STB1. I can't see where the STB1 is last seen. Maybe he was up at A0 and nobody went up there. Somebody pings it. Adobo pings the A1 corner. I think I just said A1, but I think I meant A0. Not too sure. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, there he is. Artillery new. He finds him, shoots him, gets 1900 more assisted damage. Brings his assisted damage up to 14,636 hit points. That Doomseeker, folks. He is no dummy. He knows how to play the EBR. That was in game. That was 14,636. We'll see if that matches up with what comes up in the battle result. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. No surprise there. Spotter medal. Yeah, you need to do 1,000 assisted damage. Did that nearly 15 times over. 7 kills. Scout for detecting more tanks than anybody else. Look at all the tanks. He spotted 12 out of the 15 tanks. And he got assisted damage onto 13 of them. 14,636. Have a look at that. You also got patrol duty, which I'm not surprised at all. 199 hit points of damage, 1423 base experience. He fired 2 shots. They both hit. They didn't pen. It was HE, I guess. Didn't even notice that. Didn't even go through the parameters of the gun. I was that excited about seeing a big assisted damage. 14,636 assisted damage. What's the best thing about assisted damage? You don't have to pay for your bullets. 85,500, over 85,500 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that game that only went for 5 minutes and 23 seconds. Not bad, Doomy. Not bad at all. Let's move on to our final game in this extravaganza. This is Raspberry Soda. Raspberry Soda for VAM clan in the SU-130PM. The half-ass one, Tier 8 premium Russian tank destroyer. The one with the big gun. There's a premium tank that came out probably a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. There's that many other bloody things. Who knows? Now, this is going to be another Fast and Furious battle. This time on Minsk. I knew the name of the map. I just pushed that button so that you would know the name of the map as well. Raspberry Soda in the SU-130PM, the half-ass one, the Tier 8 premium turreted Russian tank destroyer. Now, unless there's something at low tiers, this is the only Russian tank destroyer that's got a turret. Unless I've missed something. Or unless they've brought something out that I haven't really recognised. Who knows? You never know. Raspberry Soda though from VAM. He's a legend. He knows what he's doing. He's already got a couple of shots into that T20, because that T20 is certainly in a rush to get, I don't know, back into the lounge room. 1 zip to score. Raspberry Soda on 1,044 hit points. His gun, the 130PM. It's a 130mm gun. 520 alpha damage, which isn't too bad for Tier 8. 423mm of penetration, which is standard. 320 with heat, which is premium. I don't know if that one went through. I don't know if that one went through at all. Shooting towards it, Pantera. He's down to 485 hit points. Now he's not anymore. It brings the score up to 2 zip. 1 kill to Raspberry Soda from VAM. VAM, great friends of 1AR as well, and the community. Been around for a while. They had a Ripper campaign. They had a Ripper season 15 as well. And by the time this video comes out on Saturday, this will be, I know, they'll probably be getting ready for season 16 as well. Who knows? 2 zip the score. Raspberry Soda on 1,529, which is in the SU-130PM. The half-ass fight. The only Russian turreted TD? Maybe I'm wrong. Not too sure. Pokes under the bridge, thinks better of it. That's probably a good thing. He gets spotted over there by the AMX 1357, which he did. There's going to be people sniping back here for sure. You know it, I know it, and he probably knows it too. So we'll see how he goes. He's going to smash this one. Don't worry about that. Waiting. Thinking about peeking again. Just having a look. He's reloading heat now. Heat is reloading high explosive. That'll be for the Super Hellcat or the AMX. Let's see if it pays off. Gets spotted. Oh, it doesn't pay off. Only gets him for 252 hit points. Now, the reason he loaded that is there's potentially an extra 140 alpha damage in the heat round. You can get it to penetrate. 660 hit points. There you go. That one paid off. The second shot paid off. We also got some assist damage too in the Super Hellcat, which we like to see. That last shot paid off, hitting the 1357 for 598 hit points. Bit of a low roll, but certainly a pen with the average damage 660 for the high explosive bullets in the SU-130PM. 4-1 the score. Coming to you live from sunny Brisbane. Well, not really live. You know what I mean. Live from sunny Brisbane. Here we are. We are smashing it here. Spots. There we go. Goes on a spotting run. He's still got high explosive loaded, and he finds a GW Panther. That's like winning Tats Lotto. Shoots and kills the Tier 7 German self-propelled gun. And now he's going to say, well, what else is around here? Who said I like to point out right now, he's the most forward player. He's the most forward player on the team. Look at the mini-map. Auto aim shoots and kills. There's 03. Super Hellcats trying to come around. Super Hellcat fires once and misses. Gets cleaned up by the SU-130PM. That brings the score up to 7-1. Blind shot towards the Leo up there in the A1 corner. And Raspberry Soda is saying, let's not stop Let's just keep going. 7-2 the score, nearly 3,000 points of damage showing on the in-game damage counter. I reckon there might be more. I reckon there might be a blind shot there. Looks at the side off the turret of the IS, sends him back to the garage for his 4th kill. Is he got the turn with his old mate Hector the Cat as well? He should have pointed out Hector the Cat also from BAM clan. And he's in the 7032-122, the premium version of the other Russian double-barrel tank that we saw not too long ago. 9-2 the score, 10-3 the score now as Raspberry Soda confirms a top gun by killing the GW Panther. Unfortunately, Hector the Cat gets taken out by the Samura in the town, and it's on 6 kills. Will this be 7? It is 7 kills, and all of a sudden, Radley Walters are up for grabs in this game where he's still the most forward tank. He is top tier. Of course he's top tier, but there's no armour on this thing. This thing is made of Weet-Bix packets. It's a great looking skin though. Can he get the kill? Oh, it doesn't get the kill in the Leo. There's one tank that hasn't been spotted all game, and it is a T-28 HTC. Artillery hits him. He's going to fly for a second. He can taste the Radley Walters. He's on 560 hit points. What's the alpha damage again? 520. He's gonna hope someone takes him down a little bit, or he could shoot him and ram him for the kill. For the Radley Walters, who knows? If people blind firing, it could be down to less. Looking at it, shoots him, takes him down to 23. He does it too. He gets the ram kill for the Radley Walters. What an absolute legend. Benny the Jetman from Von Clan. That's a win. Don't worry about that. Easy. LOL, says the Barask. Not bad. Raspberry Soda, not bad at all, my old mate. Thank you very much for the replay, everyone. That was an ace tanker march. It was also an eye for an eye medal for simultaneously killing and being killed by the same person. That's for that epic ram kill at the end. Well, you want to confirm the Radley, don't you? I called it before he did it. I hadn't seen the result yet. Bruiser medal, Duelist, 5 for effect. Radley Walters for getting those 8 kills. Pascucci's for killing those 2 artilleries. High caliber for doing more damage than anybody else. This is interesting. You got the sniper for getting the most amount of damage from at least 400 meters, even though he was right at the front of the battle for 90% of that game. Top gun for the 6 kills as well. You get that now, and that was 5,109 hit points of damage done. 8 kills, 1642 base experience. His platoon mate Hector didn't do too badly at all, getting 2nd place on the tables. But Raspberry fired 14 shots, 13 hit and 12 penned. Remember, one of those ones that didn't pen would have been the HE, the first high explosive round that he shot into the head of that little AMX. He got 710 assisted damage, and look at those credits. We talked about credits and boosters not too long ago. This one clearly had he got a personal reserve running, maybe clan boosters as well. 200,000 credits, nearly 2,001. Maybe 201,000 credits. That's after tax with a premium account. In the game that went for less than 6 minutes, Raspberry Soda, you're a legend, mate. Glad you're enjoying the SU-130PM. Makes me want to get my one out too. Doomseeker in the Panhard EBR 105, spotting his way to the final mission for the Chimera, for the, was it Coalition? Can't remember. Beep in the Leopard 1 from Atlas Clan. It's an Aussie tank. It's got the get on board camo on it. It looks great. And my old mate Hitman kicking us off in a little Turan on Overlord. Once again, thanks for the replays, everyone. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you all next time.